Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, I wanna shoot. Girl, you too bad for me not to press you, yeah. Young fly nigga, I don't follow all these rules, yeah. Bitch, I'm making tunes, I ain't missing, I won't lose. Let's go to an island where the water around is blue. I got two bad bitches in the coop. 42 in the bottle, glasses on full too. Ain't no games, I ain't playing, I want you, yeah. Take a trip, let's go shopping, I got blues, yeah. We got options you can choose. Yeah, you want it, I can buy it, ain't no rules, yeah. I'm just saying, let me help you upgrade you, yeah. Fuck that nigga, he don't care about you, yeah. Girl, move on. He can't treat you like I do, my money too long. I got homies for your friends and we can group on. We are early, hit our shot like Curry. Bitch, I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, that I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, I wanna shoot, yeah. What's the move with you? Where you move it? I'm sticking like some glue with you. Got you doing all the things he never do with you. Got the smile and the vibe is something new with you. We could take a jet back, I done set back. Counting cash in the bumblebee, a yellow drop vid. I've been doing a lot of shit that they never tried yet. Have your ice real frozen, you might get frostbit. Yeah, I just wanna do the dash. I'ma always put you first, never put you last. Way you shake that ass, make me wanna throw some cash. Girl, you way too bad, throw that nigga in the trash. You know I'm gon' shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, that I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. I want you, yeah, I wanna shoot.
I think I'm in love, say it way too often. I can't play these games, think I'm switching up the offense. See me in LA, I be moving cautious. I can't feel no pain, rolling up, I'm so exhausted. I be so exhausted, whoa, I be so exhausted, whoa. I close my eyes, I see the vision. All this weed and got me lifted, pour four, and then I finished tonight. I told my mama that I'm with it, got it solid, it's my kitchen. Middle finger to these bitches up, cause I'ma do it my way, shit just like the flu, ayy. Shawty said she love me, I told her who are you, ayy. I ain't with that lame shit since I took out your brain, bitch. All these niggas talking, fuck about what they saying. GTA I'm wasted, lately I've been anxious. I'm so done with this fake shit, I'm so done with you, I'm so done with you, whoa, I be so exhausted, I'ma roll another blunt, getting lost, I'm never found. Guess I'm never good enough for these bitches in my town. I don't really give a fuck, I'm a king like with my crown. Can't think about them all, cause it all gon' hold me down. I done made it through the storm, I ain't talking NBA. Mama knew I'd be a star, mama look what I became. I got Vaughn up on the phone, said he touchdown in LA. I'ma get it how I get it, I ain't changing for the fame. Man, I put it on my name. Lately I've been wasted, I'm so done with this fake shit. I'm so done with you, I'm so done with you.
I've just been so lonely, 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 lonely. I've been so damn lonely. These niggas acting phony, 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 phony. Acting so damn phony. Just get out my way. Swerving through lanes, I be drifting away. And I can't complain, swear that I be okay. We are not the same, no, I'm never gonna change. I just keep going, no, I've been so broken. These niggas done changed, yet they knocking my flows in. All smiles, can't tell that my heart just been frozen. Stay low, low, low key, now don't cause no commotion. That's just for promotion, raw is my emotion. These songs that I'm composing, stay fly, that's cause I'm chosen. And I don't do the boasting, but all she do is post them. She like me cause I'm open, and I ain't off the potion. But I might be crispy like a white tee, meditated like Tai Chi, keep a check like Nike. Can't find a nigga that's like me, but I see fuck niggas that's high key. Plotting on me most likely, can't fuck with me cause I'm icy. I've been so lonely, 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 lonely. I've been so damn lonely. These niggas acting phony, 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 phony. Acting so damn phony. Just get out my way. Swerving through lanes, I be drifting away. And I can't complain, swear that I be okay. We are not the same, no, I'm never gonna change. I'm leaning on the fixture, and I've been off the liquor. Sipping on that Remy with the Henny with a mixture. They follow me like scripture, and I've been getting quicker. Been had the upper hand, I hand-to-hand it like we never gon' fall. All my brothers on call. We forever gon' ball. No, it's nothing at all. I've just been so lonely, 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 lonely. I've been so damn lonely. These niggas acting phony, 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 phony. Acting so damn phony. Just get out my way. Swerving through lanes, I be drifting away. And I can't complain, swear that I be okay. We are not the same, no, I'm never gonna change.
I got so much drink in me, wonder if you missing me. These days I can't fucking sleep, cause damn, I'm out here living dreams. If I send this text of mine, shawty, is you down to start? Don't say not tonight, cause you be busy, tell another lie. I done seen this thousands of times, I retype like thousands of lines. We done did this thousands of times, so I ain't tryna choose another time. Shawty, tell me now if you be really tryna start. Tired of this shit, yeah, finna flood my wrist, yeah. I'm writing all these hits, but I wonder what I'm missing. I can never call you my little baby, no. When I drop, I wonder if you say my songs. Cause every time we fucking, we done came and went. But I'm the type to kill for my baby, yeah. I don't care about no fucking Rollie or Mercedes, yeah. Need somebody that really ride or dies with me, yeah. But I don't get in my feelings, I get in my bag. Shawty, if you dumb me, no, we can't go run it back. They ain't the first bitch to do the run around. I might dub you first, shawty, how that sound. I got so much drink in me, wonder if you missing me. These days I can't fucking sleep, cause damn, I'm out here living dreams. If I send this text of mine, shawty, is you down to start? Don't say not tonight, cause you be busy, tell another lie. I done seen this thousands of times, I retype like thousands of lines. We done did this thousands of times, so I ain't tryna choose another time. Shawty, tell me now if you be really tryna start. Said I'm tired of all the acting and the bullshit. Girl, hit me back or I'll be back with a new bitch. You know they trash, but you recycling the same dick. Girl, you stay shameless, bringing up they fucking names, bitch. I can't put my pride to the side this time. Before I blow up, I'm just tryna make you mine. But if you wanna pay me for my tickets, that's fine. All you gotta do is not reply. I can't wear no heart up on my sleeve, cause it's summer, baby. Only rock basic white tees, try and break a milli. I got women lined up on the silly to get faded with me. They get just as freaky in the sheets, try and get naked for me, yeah. I got so much drink in me, wonder if you missing me. These days I can't fucking sleep, cause damn, I'm out here living dreams. If I send this text of mine, shawty, is you down to start? Don't say not tonight, cause you be busy, tell another lie. I done seen this thousands of times, I retype like thousands of lines. We We done did this thousands of times, so I ain't tryna choose another time. Shawty, tell me now if you be really tryna slide.
Surreal.
Feeling like I'm on a battlefield. I've been now on. First you tell me that you finished, then you said you wanted more. Every day is something different with you. Tell me what you want. It's hard for me to reason when you barely wanna talk. Cause I've been on the low and I've been hurting every day. No matter what the story is, I never get it straight. I keep on going back to you, but shit just ain't the same. I think it might be better if we went and parted ways. All discussions turn to arguments, you ain't the one I started with. Ain't no conversations without thinking that I'm bothering. I just hate the feeling, girl, I'm sorry, but I'm blocking it. Caught up in your cycle when I really want no part of it. Feeling like I've been abandoned, you've been losing all my trust. Plus you'd always take advantage, so I knew it wasn't love. Playing on my insecurities, I think I ain't enough. Looking deep into the mirror, counting every single flaw. Now you got me doing things, saying things that I never do. Used to say I love you, now I'm never getting next to you. Take me 30 seconds if I wanna find a better you. Don't know why I deal with it, forget the shit I said to you. The Mayday I'm in, you got me falling down. I'm clearly distressed, but you won't make a sound. You choose all your efforts, you're up then you're down. This love isn't normal, it's killing me now. Feeling like I'm on a battlefield, I've been now on. First you tell me that you finished, then you said you wanted more. Every day is something different with you, tell me what you want. It's hard for me to reason when you barely wanna talk. Cause I've been on the low and I've been hurting every day. No matter what the story is, I never get it straight. I keep on going back to you, but shit just ain't the same. I think it might be better if we went and parted ways. Yeah, I've been thinking about the pain and I can't go back. We ain't ever been the same since we left off last. You were running through my veins, had a heart attack. Trying to keep me in your range, wait, fall back. Cause I'm sick of it. Devil and the demon on your shoulder when you listening. Wishing I was special, but you never treat me different. Talking about a future, but I wonder what you picturing. All you do is run me in a circle, ain't forgiving it. Think I lost my time, then I lost my mind. You're the reason why I toss around in bed all night. Overwhelmed and suffocated all along those lines. Broken hearted every time you tell a lie. Yell Mayday, I'm here. You got me falling down. I'm clearly distressed, but you won't make a sound. You choose all your efforts, you're up then you're down. This love isn't normal, it's killing me now. Feeling like I'm on a battlefield, I've been now on. First you tell me that you finished, then you said you wanted more. Every day is something different with you, tell me what you want. It's hard for me to reason when you barely wanna talk. Cause I've been on the low and I've been hurting every day. No matter what the story is, I never get it straight. I keep on going back to you, but shit just ain't the same. I think it might be better if we went and parted ways.
Sheesh. It Stardust season. I need my check, man, and he always gon' remind. I had to bust out some raps for the one time. Think I'm flexing, I only do sometimes. I need to be gas on my wrist like it's lunchtime. I had to bust out some rats. Show me they fake so I can't get attached. I'm a Carolina boy, now we up on the map. But it's her, she a fan, I won't get on my lap. No, I'm the kid that just hop on the spaz on the trap. Never lying, they know that's a fact. I had to bust some racks to go on my line, but I never be hitting the back. Bust on the road, but I got back on track. Baby switching, I'm knowing the cap. I got back up so no I won't scrap. Can put us on safety, we pop like a strap. About to blow it, they hate it. About to chill cause these girls overrated. They say that I'm flowing, they put me on playlists. I be rocking off white like I'm racist. I do what I want with my life with the matrix. Be too deep in my thoughts, I be jaded. Forget your opinion, don't need to be graded. I put in that work, they didn't see, but I waited. Gotta hop in the studio and go make a song. About to blow so they know we can make a bond. She be looking so bad with her makeup on. By the hell, like his wife call me Genghis Khan. Need my check, man, he always gon' run it. Brody capping this rap, he ain't done it. I can miss you, I'm chasing this money. You work for a goal and they start acting funny. Whenever change, I'm always with my dogs. Yeah, we can hang it for vibes enough. I be rhyming all the time, taking off. RPX, I be dripping like Voss. Yeah, we be chill till these people get lost. She a baddie from Apex, she liking my style. I'ma need me a show to go light in the crowd. We been turning up lately, so what's going down? I need my check, man, he always gon' remind. I had to bust out some raps for the one time. Think I'm flexing, I only do sometimes. I need to be gas on my wrist like it's lunchtime. I had to bust out some racks. Show me they fake so I can't get attached. I'm a Carolina boy, now we up on the map. But it's her, she a fan, don't want get on my lap. No, I'm the kid, that just hop on the spaz on the track. Never lying, they know that's a fact. I had to bust out some racks. A girl on my line, but I never be here in the back. Bust on the road, but I got back on track. They be switching, I'm knowing the cap. I got back up, so no, I won't scrap. Can put us on safety, we pop like a strap.
So many thoughts I can't fit on the page. Fuck it, this shit, I'ma shit off the brain. She said she like how I put it together. I been ever so I step out like a plane. Yeah, we hit the block, get the cheddar. I keep the door and came up off a stain. I'm just tryna see more Hondas. Jump out the porch, get it anyway. Like that from my father, he went federal. They had him sitting, he ain't had no day for my body with toxins. Miss some medicine, that be the only thing he's in the pain. Say more money, more problems, just kept on my mom. Cause that money be making a way. And life in the game, but I'm moving with caution. I work hard and go pick up deposits and go make a play, ain't no pausing. Gotta make sure everything fall in play like some pollen. She looked me in my face and told me she yawling. I fucked her so good she can't walk out her crawling. Like somebody passed me this ball and I'm ballin'. She saw me again, think her memory jogging. Yeah, watch out Slim Flocka when DK gon' run up the rest while these niggas be jogging.
I need my check, man, he always gon' remind. I had to bust out some raps for the one time. Think I'm flexing, I only do sometimes. I need to be gas on my wrist like it's lunchtime. I had to bust out some racks. Show me they fake so I can't get attached. I'm a Carolina boy, now we up on the map. But it's her, she a fan, don't want get on my lap. No, I'm the kid, that just hop on the spaz on the track. Never lying, they know that's a fact. I had to bust out some racks. A girl on my line, but I never be here in the back. Bust on the road, but I got back on track. Baby switching, I'm knowing the cap. I got back up, so no, I won't scrap. Can put us on safety, we pop like a strap.
Pull up two door on my lover. Do what I want, I'ma do it forever. Yeah, I want it all, nothing less. I could do what he do, but I'm doing it better. Yeah, mix match the chrome with Marshall. I can say what I want, I don't fall for the drama. Nah. New girl, California. She be driving California. She want me like the vaccine. I made a check, didn't need no degree. I prove them all wrong, who didn't believe. Do it myself, I don't need no team. No, I can't, no scholar. Hey, make me go farther. You can say what you want, but I'm still unbothered. Go down, get back up. Do it all myself, don't need no backup. Back then, I cannot believe I called you a friend. Hit me up now, get left on red. Learn to forget, but don't forget. Think about the future, the past is dead. Live my life with no regrets. Every day I go to sleep, wake up to a payday. See me going up, she yelling Mayday. I don't like you when I'm sober. Baby, it's all over. Wanna hop inside the road. Too fine, you belong in the spotlight. Go out every night is a highlight. Dark times right now, you a sunshine. I changed my life when I got rid of problems. I changed my life when I added a comma. Flying to Vegas to meet at a conference. I'll take a risk and I'm confident. I'll face my fear and I'll conquer it. Don't get impressed by a compliment. I'm more impressed from all my accomplishments. More than my diploma. They gon' get sick of me just like Corona. I don't give a fuck, that's my persona.
Screaming out, fuck it, I hate the drugs, but when I use, I love it. A painful love, the kind of pain when no one cares. Addiction, the whispers in my ears. Think you're better than this, regret to inform. It's your daily routine, bro, this joint is the norm. You say you're getting off, but we've been here before. Here I'll pass you some cash, you should go get more. I'm an addict and I like it, like a superhero. I guess we must be my sidekick. I cannot go back, so I've been prowling for a new fix. Smoking different strains. Someone tell me why the booth is. Tell me why you lacking. I can trust you cause I know you finna fall. Too many times I told myself this marijuana getting old. I put those thoughts right in a cage. Then I smoke me another bowl. Trying to melt all the time away. Every minute just too cold. I'm a sex addict. I love it when she touches the pole. My automatic bullets addicted to taking souls. We let them have it. Empty the clip and reload. My bullets on go. While I smoke some blow. I need it. I need my fair. Shop the demons cause I'm so rare. Waiting, fiending, dreaming. Thinking about my next time. Chasing the dragon. The one in my hero. I'm screaming out, fuck it. I hate the drugs. But when I use, I love it. A painful love. The kind of pain when no one cares. Addiction. The whispers in my ears. Think you're better than this. I regret to inform. It's your daily routine, bro. This joint is the norm. You say you're getting off, but we've been here before. Here, I'll pass you some cash. You should go get more. Walking around with open arms, but my heart remaining closed. Care so much about perception. I buy designer clothes. I don't think they pay attention as long as they're fulfilled. Your homies be there for trips, but don't wanna pay the bills. Won't go up inside my lungs. Decisions so complicated. LSD on my tongue. I don't know if I'ma make it. If I die, I need a blunt. At least to keep me sedated. So tired of smoking runs. Gorilla glue, I'ma face it. Oh, I need the Adderall. The devil hits my line, and I answer that call. I don't care, no, cause I'm on my own highway to hell. Chasing cash flow, but nigga, I ain't fucking with Zell. Like, give me the cash out. These other niggas feel like laugh tracks. This at the top, like a snapback. Your song a flop, we can have that. Used to whip around in a hatchback. Now I drive around smoking big guy. With a white bitch, got a fat ass. Told me pass that blunt, that's that shit that I'm my hero. I'm screaming out, fuck it. I hate the drugs, but when I use, I love it. A painful love, the kind of pain when no one cares. Addiction, the whispers in my ears. Think you're better than this. I regret to inform. It's your daily routine, bro. This joint is the norm. You say you're getting off, but we've been here before. Here, I'll pass you some cash. You should go get more.
Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we'll run to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we'll run to the back, we can do this shit all again. They all in the front, they showing me love, them bitches, they bought their friends. Got racks in my pants and 10 in my hands, look how long I wait for this. I'm Mary Jeans with Dolce Gabbana, Fendi T on my door in the Prada. 16 fly and I do what I wanna. Who the Prince of Flatbush? I'm the king of my hood. Now let's see how that look. DC to New York, just know we all good. But nigga, don't forget who was down for you. Most these bitches was clowning you. Shit on me, I never lied to you. Now you pull up, I got rounds for you. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we'll run to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanging, I guess it was a myth. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, we'll run to the back, we can do this shit all again. We can do this shit all again. Knew what I wanted at the age of 10. No matter story or path, I always knew money was gonna be the end. Did what I want with no consequence. Now we gon' ball in the score again. We not allowed in the store again. I think cause we bought all the clothes again. All of them packages made it shit. Found a new beat and I made a hit. This is a story I started with. We got a boat to the max. Couple bands on my neck. Flying through cash and checks. You don't got a second guess. I know I'ma be the best. I know I'ma be the best, yeah. Same nigga from the block. Same nigga from the steps. Roll the dice, play it twice. You just might lose your life in these streets every night. I know niggas that was getting this chicken they cooking up. Guess they good in the kitchen. I started off from the street to the city. I'm getting guap. Let's go.
go fuck up the city, yeah, yeah. Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanged, and I guess it was a man. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, or run to the back, we can do this shit all again. Come on, my nigga, we on go, my nigga, for all of my doors in the pen. You said you was gang, but you never hanged, and I guess it was a man. The picture I paint is never gonna change, RPG, we gonna win. Spending this cash, or run to the back, we can do this shit all again. She wanna kick it like Ronaldo. Flew her right out of the state on Monte Carlo. Pink slips, we don't even got a car, no. I've been drinking all this liquor in my sorrows. She wanna kick it like Messi. She been trying to text me. Nothing been the same since the day that you left me. Now I'm on top, I've been whipping in a Tessie. She been playing games, no scrimmage, trying to test me. Wake up feeling moody, she just wanna use me. Story of my life, every day feel like a movie. I've been with a gang, walking around with them Thule. Air Force Ones on my feet, I've been cooling. Smoking on that Doja, not cat, just Skittles. Tattoos on my body, I'ma rock it like it's riddle. She want ass shots, poke a hole like a dimple. Sticking to the code with the bros, keep it simple. And I ain't never need no soul. She just wanna call my phone. I ain't picking up, lil' ho, I won't answer. She said she a Leo, but she had like a cancer. Tell me what's the move? Tell me, baby, what you tryna do? I've been outside, what's the move? Look into my eyes, it's me and you, and that's the truth. She wanna kick it like Ronaldo. Flew her right out of the state on Monte Carlo. Pink slips, we don't even got a car, no. I've been drinking all this liquor in my sorrows. She wanna kick it like Messi. She been trying to text me. Nothing been the same since the day that you left me. Now I'm on top, I've been whipping in a Tessie. She been playing games, no scrimmage, trying to text. You wanna kick it like Ronaldo. Flew her right out of the state on Monte Carlo. Pink slips, we don't even got a car, no. I've been drinking all this liquor in my sorrows. She wanna kick it like Messi. She been trying to text me. Nothing been the same since the day that you left me. Now I'm on top, I've been whipping in a Tessie. She been playing games, no scrimmage, trying to test me.
Feel like what we had was different. We was caught up in each other. Guess I should've seen the difference. Was caught up with another. Don't know how I'm dealing with it. Don't know how I'm gonna recover. Guess I gotta cut my losses or else I'm just gonna suffer. The damage was done and you weren't the one. This shit was all over before it begun. The shit went and sunk and so did our love. Always forever was short like I thought. So long until we meet again. So long, I don't need you, my friend. So long, I got 3 in the Benz. So long, I'ma be like it was time for me to vanish. Don't care if you understand it. All the nights you made me panic. I'm anxious to watch you planning. Highs and lows you made me manic, but doubled it, now I'm frantic. Now I'm leaving empty-handed, but happy to finally end it. Cause it don't even make sense when I think about the time I spent. All them years down the drain with them lies you said. Shit was never ever clear, that's why I'm upset. And I was never made aware, fuck it, I don't care. You the devil on my shoulder saying I should never leave. And I know it's finna haunt you cause I'm all you ever need. Now I'm longing for my sanity, it's hard for me to breathe. You told me that you love me, that's some shit I don't believe. The damage was done and you weren't the one. This shit was all over before it begun. The shit went and sunk and so did our love. Always forever was short like I thought. So long until we meet again. So long, I don't need you, my friend. So long, I got 3 in the Benz. So long, I'ma be like the way
I got voices in my head telling me things, tryna incite the violence. I never liked it, I tried to fight it. Last night we talked and I think that he's my friend, yeah. But he came from the damn you did to me, but it was meant to be. So long, bitch, see you on the other side. Me and your dad worked a deal you can never hide. I finally feel how I feel being dead inside, and all I gotta say to you is forever goodbye.
The damage was done, and you weren't the one. This shit was all over before it begun. The shit went and so did our love. Always forever was short like I thought. So long until we meet again. So long, I don't need you, my friend. So long, I got 3 in the Benz. So long, I'ma be like the way, yeah. Look, I say yo bitch a party, call her fiesta. She wanna skirt off in back of the Tesla. Way too fast, I've been missing every rest stop. If we got a problem, send the niggas at your head top. We ain't in the same range.
Hello everyone and welcome to Retro's Radio Box. My name is Retro. Tonight we'll be having the second ever Radio Box Scrim. We have quite a fun matchup ahead of us, I do believe. We have Team Fathers versus Team Counting Stars. The team names, don't think about them. They're not very smart, but neither are the players within the teams, so I think that's fine. It's very fitting. Team Fathers made up of I wish you guys could see this, but I don't have the capability of showing you that on the stream at the moment. But Team Fathers is made up of Blinden, and then Mada and Jordan. As they've changed their names. Oh no, that's a gay Blinden. I don't know why they both changed their names to Blinden. It's funny though. But in seriousness, it's Unfriendly, Mada, Anvil, Jordan, and Pickle coming up against Biggie, Viggy, Cat Can't Counter, and Amazon. The one big advantage that I can see right off the bat for Team Counting Stars is the fact that they have all of their players on the same servers. They have all of their players within Europe. Meanwhile, Fathers have 2 NA players. They are, however, both very far east NA. So that should make it a little bit easier for them as far as ping goes. Of course, we all know how important ping can be in this game, so that'll definitely be interesting to see whether that affects them or not. I apologize for pausing there. It's just I'm sending out the map ban links to the teams. Of course, the infographics that you will see in a second are made possible by MapBanGG. I think that we are ready to get started with the map bans now. Now, last time around, I think we had Clubhouse. Yes, we had Clubhouse. It was... Okay, I'll be real with you right now. That scrim was a week ago. It feels like it was like a month ago. It really feels like so long ago. I don't know why. I don't know what it is about it, but it feels like so long. It feels like so long ago. Okay, it looks like I will have to stall for a little bit longer here. I'm really excited to see how this matchup turns out between these two teams. Just knowing how these players are. Of course, you know, we had a little discussion before the stream began when we set up the teams. Of course, the teams, for those who are unfamiliar, are decided by team captains. We spin the wheel for who will be team captains, and then those players flip a coin for who will be picking first, and that's how it goes. That's how we pick the teams here. So when the teams were decided tonight, we had a little discussion about what the teams look like. And Jordan made a funny comment about how whichever team has Viggy on it, that is the team that pretty much wins. So hopefully that won't ring true again, or at least it won't ring true in the same fashion that it did last time, where it was a very quick end to the game. It was a 7-4 win for Viggy's team. I think they were called Diabetes with a trillion U's or something like that. So hopefully it lasts a little bit longer this time. Father's immediately coming out with the ban onto Clubhouse. Of course, as you can tell, this is the competitive map pool consisting of the 9 competitive maps we see in competitive Siege. Competitive meaning, of course, esports. Clubhouse ban right off the bat. That makes me very happy. Just knowing that we won't have a repeat of the map twice in a row. And I'm just wondering what will come next. What next will they ban? Just waiting here for Team Counting Stars to get something banned. I would like to see Bank. I would really like to see Bank. I think Bank would be a really fun map between these two teams, but of course we won't know. There we go. Finally, the bans have come out. Theme Park goes out from the side of Counting Stars. Fathers immediately counter that with a border ban. I think regardless of what map we end up on, there goes Skyscraper as well from Counting Stars. I think this would be a very, very interesting matchup between these two teams, just because of how, it's structured. You might think, oh, Counting Stars, they have all of the Icelandics in one. They're very good friends with each other. They also have Vig. But I don't want to say only have Vig, but that's the way that it seems on paper, right? Just because the other players don't play Siege all that often. There goes Bank, the love of my dreams. Oregon went out a little bit earlier as well, leaving us up to Chalet, Cafe, and Villa. Villa goes out from Fathers. That is very surprising. Why is that surprising is because Jordan is on that team, and he loves Villa. And I didn't think that I'd see the day where Jordan is the one to ban Villa. But Vig also loves Villa. If possible, more. Plus, Villa is a very difficult map to play. So it's not that shocking that that's what they actually decided to ban. Cafe goes out last, and finally we will have Chalet. We'll be seeing Counting Stars defended first. But as I was saying, I think this will be a very interesting team and a very interesting matchup between the both of them. We'll go on a very, very short break just to get the lobby finalized. Stay tuned, don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with the start of the game.
Yeah, bitch so bad I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah, I want you, yeah, bad I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Yeah, don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah, I want you, yeah, I wanna shoot. Girl, you too bad for me not to press you, yeah. Young fly nigga, I don't follow all these rules, yeah. Bitch, I'm making tunes, I ain't missing, I won't lose. Let's go to an island where the water around is blue. I got 2 bad bitches in the coop. 42 in the bottle, glasses on full too. Ain't no games, I ain't playing, I want you, yeah. Take a trip, let's go shopping, I got blues, yeah. We got options you could choose. Yeah, you want it, I can buy it, ain't no rules, yeah. I'm just saying, let me help you upgrade you. me too long. I got homies for your friends and we can group on. We are early, hit our shot like Curry. Bitch, I wanna shoot, shoot, shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you.
And here we go. The match has begun between these two teams. Good luck, have funs are coming out from both of these teams. You love to see it, really, when people are positive toward each other like that. Okay, I think, yeah, okay. I apologize for the pause there. For whatever reason, my OBS doesn't tell me when there's sound coming from the game. So on my end, it looks like there is no sound, and then I have to check, make sure that there is sound, because obviously it would not be very good for the stream if you wouldn't be able to hear. I guess it wouldn't be the worst thing, but I've had to sit in some streams where there's no sound from the game, and although it's not that relevant, especially in this type of setting where it's like a matchup and there's casting and everything, it's not really that relevant just because there's talking over it, but it is really distracting. The silence that you hear, it's really off-putting. So I hope that that's not what I'm putting you through. Oh, right. But yeah, the bans have come out from these teams, or at least some of them have come out. Thatcher, Dokkaebi, Cade bans right off the bat. I wonder who the final ban will be for defense. There goes the Valk ban. Jordan said just for Cape or Cloak, as we also know him, who is a Valk main, or used to be a Valk main, not so much anymore these days. You know, there would always be a meme that, you know, Valk would always be banned against them, so it's funny that, you know, Jordan was like, okay, we'll be nice, we won't ban the Valk, and then Counting Stars banned her anyway. But yeah, as we're beginning this match on Chalet, I do think that it's really important to bring up the bans that have come out from these teams. Now, I don't think that this will be too serious of a matchup. I'll try to be as, you know, serious as possible with this stream. Of course, if you were here last week, you know that I was not serious at all, because I was very tired, and was just memeing for the most part. So I will try to be a little bit more, you know, serious and a little bit less just goofy, the way that I was, as opposed to the way that I was last time. But I don't think that these players will be as serious as I will be. And I think that we can definitely tell that from... Okay, never mind. Okay, Jordan's picked off of the Blitz onto the Brava. Anvil is picked off of Blackbeard onto Thermite. Pickle went off the Grim and onto the Ace, and the Glass from Friendly has turned into Jackal, which is, all of those are considerably better picks for all of these players. So I guess maybe they will be a little bit more serious than I first gave them credit for. But the bans that I didn't get to talk about, specifically that Dokkaebi ban, of course, she's very, very good at roam clear, but she also has a really, really strong kit of, you know, that DMR, and then the SMG-12 or the C-75 if you like it better. Which I personally do, even though the SMG-12 has more bullets, and I think it does a little bit more damage. But of course, she also has impact EMPs or smokes if you prefer. She's a very, very well-rounded operator, plus the Gaunt 6 as well, if you would rather bring that. Oh, and there goes the first kill, Viggy onto Friendly. I do believe that was through the wall as well. Off of that rappel, and that is their Jackal gone. So as I was talking about how good Dokkaebi is for the roam clear, there goes pretty much their only roam clear operator off the board right away, and already a minute wasted. They still haven't really gained any map control whatsoever. Jordan is still sending out these clutch drones, trying to find some utility to hack. First, we'll take control of this main stairs cam, or fireplace cam. Oh! Counter's taking a little bit of damage from the door, not even aware of the fact that that is where he took damage from. That was Pickle. I do believe it's a little bit due to the ping difference between them that caused that. There goes Amazon with a kill onto Mada. That's a really, really good kill, really important kill, and now leaves them in a 3 versus 5 as attackers to try and get this kill, but Pickle, knowledgeable kill onto Amazon from below. That was a really, really good kill. I think they must have hacked a bulletproof camera that might be on site, and they got that. They also picked up that bandit battery as well. Oh, I don't think he actually was trying to go for that, now that I'm thinking about it. He probably just wanted to shoot the bandit batteries off of the wall, and then ended up killing the bandit himself. So that was a really, really important kill, and with 40 seconds left to go, and that diffuser in hand, this could be their round. But however, losing one more body and now leaving it all up to Jordan and Pickle, this is going to be tough. Of course, Pickle on a high ping does get the kill onto Biggie. He knows there's still one inside a piano. Sees just ahead of him, can't quite get the kill. There goes the kill onto Jaeger. That's a 3K there for Pickle, but it's Viggy all the way from the other end of the map, leaving Jordan in a 1 versus 2. Diffuser is cold and dead on the ground. It's all down to Jordan. He sees Biggie, gets the kill onto Biggie. It's a 1v1. He has the comms. I think that was we could hear the ping coming out onto Viggy, but the kill was not there, and Viggy manages to pick up the first round for Team Counting Stars, and I do believe that that's a 4K for Viggy. Oh, it's a 3K. Never mind. Oh yeah, Amazon got one. Yeah, that was a really, really job well done from Viggy to be on that flank, as that did get the kill onto Pickle, who was inside of half wall with the diffuser. Could have gotten that. I don't know what that's supposed to mean from Jordan, because he says, "Did you like our operator picks?" as if they were something off kilter when they weren't. They had 2 hard breachers. They had plenty of flank watch. They had, you know, a roam clear operator that died immediately, so didn't get to get utilized. And then they had a Brava. Like, none of that was, you know, something that I'd consider weird. Surely the first ones before they picked off of them with the blitz and the glass and everything, yeah. But after that, not really. I don't know what that's supposed to mean from Jordan. But in any case, you know, we did get to see how important the Cade ban was as well, because we did see Pickle go downstairs into Fireplace and shoot up through the floorboards. You know, just so happened to get the kill onto the Bandit, but he was only trying to get the Bandit batteries, and of course that is one of the reasons why Bandit is so vulnerable, and why Cade is just a little bit stronger than him in certain situations. And of course, without the Thatcher that Counting Stars got rid of right away, it's understandable why they want to make their attacking that much easier by banning out the Cade. The attack has commenced. They are starting to go from both ends of the map to attack onto this basement site, which is quite surprising. I did not think that we'd see a basement site. Typically in competitive play, you won't see it all that much. Friendly, what in the God's name are you doing? He might be making the holes for rappel. Yeah, he is. Okay. I thought he was trying to, Maverick trick. Biggie, aware of it and expecting it, does get the kill onto Friendly. Friendly 2 rounds in a row is the opening pick for, Counting Stars. There goes Pickle trying to open up this wall. I don't think there will be any contention coming up from there. That's just a visual bug. The electrification is off of that wall, thanks to those impact EMPs. And I do believe that that's Jordan on that hatch. Yep, the hatch is open and ready to go for Jordan to take some advantage here. But it's Pickle doing a lot of damage on the counter. There goes Anvil. Oh my lord, so many kills are piling on, and I think they will be trying to go for a plant here as well, as it's now all down to Viggy and Amazon. Amazon inside of construction, or a connector. Viggy does get the kill from inside of blue. Plant will go down. There goes Amazon with one of his own, and now in a 2v2 post plant. Viggy and Amazon have to make quick work of this, but of course it's Jordan with the power position from the hash. Pickle does get the kill onto Viggy. It's all down to Amazon. Amazon now in a 1 versus 1 as he does get the kill onto Pickle, but again, Jordan with the advantage from above. Wastes one of those firebolts. I think he still has one in pocket. I don't think Amazon is even aware of where he is on that hatch. And now it's now or never really to try and go for that defuse. He will not be going for the defuse. He's still trying to find Jordan. And it will be Jordan with the final kill to win the round for Fathers. It is 1-1 as we head off into round 3. Really, really well done. Great execute there from Fathers. I think that their plan with Friendly was to distract the defense by going up on that front side wall. Just trying to get as much information as possible, or trying to, you know, get as many eyes looking at him as possible. Meanwhile, the entire rest of the attack is commencing on the other end of the map. I think that might have been, the plan. Obviously, it didn't work out quite as well as far as the friendly side goes, as far as the unfriendly going up on that wall and then dying immediately goes. But they salvaged it pretty quickly afterward, with going for the rest of the execute on the other end of the map and actually pulling it off. You know, with that hatch control was crucial. That hatch control was absolutely crucial for, you know, Jordan to cut off any sort of peaks or rotations coming up from pillars or from this end of pillars as well. And then, of course, the other side was also just funneling in through the wall and getting the picks. Of course, this site is a lot less favored than most sites because of how tough it is to defend it, you know? There's not really that many angles to hold. Once that wall is open, that wall is open. You know, for example, you know, here on top floor, you know, that wall is open, but you still have so many angles. You have, like, so many angles from all the way over here. You have piano control. You could even spend a little bit of time inside of office itself if they do not have office balcony control. So, whereas this site, you know, once they have that wall open, there's really only 2 places that you can look through, and they have control over both of those. So, yeah, really, really well executed from Fathers, and really, really well read about the way the Counting Stars were going to defend that. This time, there's a lot more presence over this side of the map, and trying to actively contest it while the attack is coming from there. Drones are coming out. A couple of them got muted as well. Counter with the first kill onto Anvil. Nice shot there with the MP5K from the mute, and going back to re-engage. Mata putting down some of these air jabs to prevent any sort of flanks or pushes from coming out from the defense. And I don't think that anybody is roaming either. As I say that, I get onto Viggy, who is very, very much roaming, and that is a very, very crucial position for him to be in, rather than being on site, because for as long as he stays undroned and for as long as he stays uncontested, the more dangerous he could be. Jordan is droning out the top floor to try and prevent that from happening, but of course, if he misdrones the office, which I do believe he has, then this could be trouble for his team. Oh, but more drones are coming out. I think that's Friendly, who might have droned out Viggy inside of the office. Or he might have misdroned him. There goes Friendly, pushing straight in. I don't think he's aware of Viggy's presence at all. He is indeed not. There goes Viggy with the kill. Counter on the opposite end of the map does pick up one with the C4 as well. It's all now down to Pickle and Jordan. Pickle doing a lot of damage to that bar. It's not going to pick up anybody. Jordan having to now stay for the flank watch. Of course, 2 people droning out the top floor. Both of them misdroned Viggy, and that is definitely coming to bite them. Amazon getting a little bit too aggressive here on the blue stairs. He does hear Jordan pushing down, and he does get the kill. It's all down to Pickle now. Less than 50 HP. Diffuser in hand. High ping against 5 defenders with 25 seconds left to go. This very much seems like Mission Impossible, and it might be the time that this team takes to reflect, or maybe it's not, as he picks up one, picks up two. No, there's another inside of blue, looks the other way. There goes a barrel from inside of connector, and it's Viggy to pick up that kill. Counting Stars put themselves up on the advantage again as they pick up another round here in the if you were reading the all chat from the game, you can definitely see and enjoy some of Anvil's lovely and incredibly funny dad jokes or puns. Of course, that's what we love him for. Figgy says Lil Teasman needs to drone better. I agree. That was really, really misplayed from both Friendly and from Jordan, who were both droning out the top floor and both misdroned the Oryx upstairs, which definitely came to lose them the round as they lost several people to that. Of course, the C4 coming up with counter helped. Yeah, Jordan says that he droned for like 40 seconds, walked in and died. That is a really big issue for people when they drone. Is that this isn't typically why you should, this is, oh my lord, this is typically why you shouldn't be droning yourself in. If you're a support player, you should be droning in your entries. They should be the ones going in right after your drone. That way you waste a minimal amount of time droning out these positions. So for example, if that had been, you know, drone comes in, checks behind here, checks behind there, wherever, and then a person is following right up from it. They drone out the Oryx. He tries to run away. There goes the follow-up kill from the entry. You shouldn't really be droning yourself in, or if you are, don't drone yourself in for more than a room or two ahead. Because by the time that you've droned out that third room, somebody has walked in from behind your drone into the first room. You walk into the first room, you die to it. So, and that very well could be what happened to Friendly, because if Jordan says that he droned for 40 seconds, I would hope that that wasn't, you know, all on just one room. And it's very possible that that's something that that happened to him. Friendly trying to take as much control of take control of as many of these defender gadgets as possible. Of course, Bravo, the brand new operator that came in with Operation Commanding Force, can hack defender gadgets and use them against the defenders themselves. Mada wasting both of these impact EMPs on the wall, unable to get it open, and Viggy engaging up into that office balcony. There goes Pickle with the first kill onto Amazon. I think that might have been, I think that was either mezzanine or through the door. It was indeed through the door. Yeah, it was through the door. He was right behind the desk. And they are tricking. Oh, they are using the Maestro cams. That is Cat Can with an absolute hog play to deny as much of this breach as possible. I think. I don't actually know how they denied that so much. But there goes Viggy with a down onto Mada. He will be able to get picked up. Those Zero cams trying to spy out Viggy. I think you might have seen a shadow down there below. Or maybe not. But now the time is dwindling away. 50 seconds left to go. They still haven't got much control. And we're trying to contest, but of course that DMR hits hard, and there goes Jordan with the cross to get that kill. 3 versus 5 now for the defense to try and hold on to this. Counter still all the way in the back of Solarium. Does take quite a bit of damage from the wall, or from the door rather. Biggie with the kill of the Pickle. That is an important pick as we now get down to 20 seconds on the clock. I think that was hacked. There goes Counter with the kill as Jordan does get one as well. 3v2. Father's on very low HP. They've jumped in. They're planting on default. Catcan with the kill onto Jordan. Plant will go down. They don't have any C4s, but they do have 3 impact EMPs rather, and Angela's on non-existent HP now as Catcan cleans him up, and there we go. It's 2 versus 0. They will be going for the defuse. And another round for Team Counting Stars. I think that was a little bit, you know, time mismanaged from the side of my goodness, I forgot their name. From the side of fathers, you know, a bit of a time mismanagement from them. I think they were a little bit too slow with the way that they attacked, and it definitely came to hurt them. But also wasting people on Viggy and wasting so much HP on Viggy, making it so that they can't really engage in any gunfights later on. But also wasting those 2 impact EMPs right at the beginning also did not help their cause. And now we see Counting Stars going downstairs this time. For the first time, they're going for this middle floor, first floor, ground floor, however you want to call it. Although, because I do believe the chalet is somewhere in the Swiss Alps, or the French Alps, somewhere in the Alps, Europe anyway, so this would be the ground floor rather than the first floor. But in any case, the first time that we're seeing them go for this floor, so far they've only gone down to basement twice, and then they've gone upstairs twice as well.
5 seconds left.
And now they are going down to bar and games, which is tends to be quite a difficult site for teams to attack, just sort of generally, but I don't think that that will necessarily be the case, as the lineup doesn't seem to suggest so. Amazon is holding on to this power position inside of library, or at least he was, but no ADS is there, so he'll get cleared up very quickly. They do have the Mira, but again, this is something that you should be holding with 2 players. One player should be in this corner with ADS's or my magnets, and one player should be contesting from this doorway to prevent that push. But then also a shield on top of these stairs is very, very typical, which is probably why they brought that fuse to clear out that shield as quickly as possible. So I'm very interested in how they're going to play this, especially with the shield now here, and with a lot of that utility getting now hacked by the Brava as well. Some of those floors drones coming in to do some damage as well. So this is actually a lot better pacing from Fathers, even though they haven't picked up a kill as of yet. And it's Cat Can inside of Office to do a little bit of damage onto Pickle and do actually kill Meta. That's their soft breach gone, so all of that vertical destruction is gone, or at least most of it. They do still have soft recharges in the pocket of Anvil, but you know, losing a sledge and 2 grenades with them might hurt them in the long run, especially now that 90 seconds have gone and they still haven't cleared out these library stairs either. Counter picks up a kill onto Pickle. That's the Fuser down now as well, in control of the defense. And in a 3 versus 4, they have to salvage somehow the diffuser, and also find 4 defenders. There goes Viggy with the pre-fire onto Anvil. Of course, when Anvil is on that window, and you can still see it here from Viggy's point of view, that Syria gate is blue. That is because Brava, since the most recent patch into the game, now no longer disables Syria gates when she hacks them, but she takes them over the same way that she would a Capcan trap or a camera or any other utility. She used to destroy them as if you'd thrown a flashbang through it or something. So that's a little bit of an update. Jordan trying to peek through or against the Mira, loses his life instead, and now it's all down to friendly. 1 versus 4, and a very chonky fuse to try and clean it up, but of course, him being so chonky, he's also being so loud, and Amazon does clean up, picks up the kill, and we head into round 6, the final round of this half. This could be the make or break here for Fathers. Of course, this is a really, really good position for Counting Stars to be in. As you know, in competitive Siege, Chalet does tend to be a little bit attacker-sided, or at least it used to be, but now with how much stronger, specifically that Bar Gaming site has become, and as well that kitchen site has become, it's a lot harder for teams to attack it. So I think, you know, it has gone down from, you know, 48-52 in favor of attack to, you know, maybe like 50.7 to 49.3, something like that. Like very, very small margins. I don't have the exact statistics from competitive from competitive Siege, however. But in ranked, you know, sort of Emerald and above ranked, it tends to be very defender-sided. And I think that this, despite this being, you know, a scrim and, you know, modeled after Pro League and everything, this is a lot more akin to ranked than it is to competitive play. So, you know, Counting Stars putting themselves up 4-2 on the half when they're gonna have to go and attack it is a really, really good. Or putting themselves up 5-1 even. And Fathers, they need to salvage this round because, of course, having only one round won when you're going on to the half or into the side switch, it could be a bit of a problem. Pickle jumps over the Mew Jammer. That actually kind of looked really cool. There, and the attack, I think they might be rushing a little bit. They will be going for this breach as well. There goes the breach, already open. There go the smokes. They have the glass. There goes Friendly with the first kill onto counter. Friendly, the Blackbeard, because that's quite a lot. Jordan, of course, with those also shields is also doing a little bit of damage. That second wall will get opened up as well. Kakan does take care of Unfriendly though. Unfriendly so far dying every single round. Amazon picks up one Unfriendly with a Claymore kill onto the flanker. The Diffuser is cold and on the ground now. 3 versus 2. Quite a lot of time still left. Both of the remaining defenders are still inside of sight. The attackers still have quite a lot of droning utility, but of course they wasted a lot of that smoke potential for Glass early on, and now they don't have those smokes left over, and they will just have to try and pick off these gunfights one by one and maybe get the round win. Pickle can see the Jaeger just behind the pillar, will decide to push in, and there goes the kill onto the Jaeger. It's all down to Catcan now. Can't quite get the kill. It's Mata with the final one, and Father salvage this round and salvage this half, put themselves at 2-4 as we see the side switch and see ourselves into round 7, where Fathers will now be defending. What in God's name? You know, a couple rounds, you know, did sort of follow for Team Counting Stars. They did win a few in a row. But still, I find it really interesting how close of a game this has been. At least in the beginning, where it was, you know, 1-for-1, and then, you know, obviously a couple of rounds in a row before Counting Stars, but it's still been pretty close. And, you know, Counting Stars, the kill spread is really, really even. Typically, you know, especially with Vig on the team, you will see somebody going absolutely nuts, and then the rest of the team sort of just trailing behind. But they're actually really, really even, and there's only Biggie is with less than 5 kills, but of course he has been playing quite a lot of support, and has been left in, you know, those like 1vx's, 2vx's quite a lot. You know,
Attackers must locate
so
and defuse a bomb.
At the end of the world, I guess. Just really interesting. And on the other team, we have Pickle, who I did mention is playing with a pig. with a ping disadvantage, has not really shown that the ping disadvantage, but of course ping works both ways. So just as much as it could be a disadvantage, it can also be an advantage against players of the European continent. I don't know why I said that so weird. But yeah, they are really taking their sweet time on this attack. They are sticking with the team of bringing Blackbeard every time. But of course that castle will be a bit of a nuisance here, as they will have to either waste utility, which I don't think that they have too much of. No, as they do not have the soft recharges on the Blackbeard. So they will have to waste either time or utility, and they are wasting time to open up the... Oh, and they've wasted 2 of those impact EMPs, but no one's going for the wall. And... I tried... Oh, it's a mute. So... they still have impact EMPs in the pocket of counter. And there goes the bait onto the C4. Really, really well played. That was Pickle with the pre-placed. Didn't end up doing anything. Jordan could be doing something on the flank here, however, if they are not careful. Of course, not bringing any flank watch either. Not even a set of claymores. This really could be the playmaker, especially as he's coming up these fireplace stairs. He could get the kill onto both the Osa and the hard breacher, but he is being watched from outside. It's Biggie with the kill onto Jordan. I'm not sure really where Jordan was looking. Unlucky there for that flank to not go their way, and now 30 seconds left to go. That wall well and breached, and Friendly will be getting aggressive here onto the Yana that he knows is close. Anvil picking up one as Pickle picks up another. There goes Pickle with one more. Now 2 versus 3 to try and salvage this round. Unfriendly again, getting aggressive. Can't quite get the kill onto the Blackbeard. And now 5 seconds left to go. There's the long angle from Pickle to take out counter. It's all down to Biggie now. But there it goes. Pickle with one more. And I think that's a 4K for Pickle. Either 3K or 4K. No, that's definitely a 4K because it's a triple kill when he killed the Blackbeard. Really, really well done there from Team Fathers to win that first round and to bring this matchup a little bit closer together. I think that this might be a bit of a longer one. Of course, last time it was only a 7-4. This time it is definitely looking like it might go on a little bit longer. Who knows? You know, either one of these teams could just absolutely fly through the next few rounds and put themselves on match point, and then, you know, it's first come, first serve, basically. So I'm very, very interested to see how this actually ends up turning out. But here we go, back or downstairs for the first time are Team Fathers, and I'm really... Oh, Jordan is playing Tachanka. Okay, so for those that are unfamiliar, right, with the current state of Siege, in the most recent patch, Tachanka has gotten a 1.5 and a 2x scope on his 9x9 SMG. And Jordan has since become convinced that Tachanka is now the strongest operator in the game, and that every single situation that you put Tachanka into, he will come out on top. And that's what you should, in every single situation, be bringing Tachanka on defense, because you are bound to win. Now, this is something that I can respect and understand in theory. A 2x on defense, especially on that gun specifically, is very, very good. And of course, having, you know, now even more long range, because Tachanka was already really good for long range because of the Shumiko launcher with the fire you know, so he was already pretty good, you know, for long range engagement, and now he's even better because he can actually do damage with the gun as well. I just don't know how much I agree that he's a must bring all the time and that he's, you know, the answer to your prayers, right? I think there's definitely some setups where he will work better than, say, Smoke. I just... It's just really weird seeing the Chonka being brought. And I don't think that he really has a place in every single setup. But as I was rambling on, they still haven't managed to clear out Pickle, and they still won't be able to as Viggy looks the wrong way, gives himself away as well with shooting the camera out. And now Pickle manages to pick up another. Pickle just absolutely frying this team right now. Of course, as I said before, that ping advantage, that ping disadvantage could just as well be ping advantage. Mada as well on a ping, on a high ping, doing a little bit of damage, but Amazon just walks straight into sight, picks up 2. Pickle making himself a little peek holes through this hatch as he's currently not in a position to be able to destroy it. There goes a C4 out onto counter, and it's all down to Biggie to try and win this out against 3 defenders. He will be trying to go for the res. I think Friendly is aware of the res happening. Will not be going for a push. Jordan is a little bit horny, you know, that's... Yep. Not we can do about that. Unfriendly, still undefeated behind the shield in a very, very good position. There goes the swing onto Big In. It's all down to counter on very, very low HP. Diffuser cold on the ground, inside of sight. Can't get the kill onto Friendly, and Fathers win round 8 to equalize the score line. Put us at 4 rounds apiece. Great round there. There was a lot of chaos happening at one point inside of Pillars that I didn't even manage to catch most of it, to be honest. Yeah, great job there from Fathers to win that round. I feel like I've had so many points over the course of this stream so far that I abandoned halfway through because something happened to distract me, and then I just never finished the point and I just move on to the next point. Which is why I really desperately need a co-caster for these, because then, you know, I shut up more. Or at least I don't make points as much, because there's no need to. They will make the points. And of course, I'm most comfortable as a play-by-play. That is where I live. Not a massive fan of doing analysis or color casting, or however you want to call it. I, of course, will do it, so there's no dead air, and I will try my best. I don't think that it's really that good, and I don't think that it's better or as good as my play-by-play casting. But I will do it. But yeah, so if I had a co-caster, they would be doing that, you know, not play-by-play, that analysis, that color casting, however you want to call it. And I would be allowed to just sort of ramble about this and that. That was too free of a drone. Low-key. Just saying. But of course, without a co-caster, I had to both do the analysis and the rambling and the play-by-play, which is tough for me. Pickle, so far, absolutely tearing apart this team. High ping, but not that high, I wouldn't say. He shoots that drone. They are definitely aware of his presence now. He could be getting the kill here. If he swings, there goes the Lion Scan. They know exactly where he is, and it's Vig with the pre-fire. That was a really, really well-timed Lion Scan. Cat Can. I'm not even... Oh, it's a Frost Trap. I didn't even pick up that they had a Frost mat. Or that they had a Frost You know, I do think that I was spectating Jordan when he was putting a couple of them down. They do pick up Catcan. They have quite a lot of library control at the moment. They do spot out Mata on these library stairs, and there goes Counter getting down into another frost trap, I think. Yep. Mata still on top of library stairs. It's Viggy to pick him up. Counter with another, and it's all down to Jordan and Anvil now. Anvil staring up at the hatch, trying to find something. Jordan trying to flank. Could be problematic, especially as now he's left the site completely vacated and left Anvil all by his lonesome. Jordan making his way up the blue stairs. I think they might have heard him come up. There goes the kill onto Viggy as Jordan picks up one more. As Catcat picks up one more. There goes, I think, Catcat with another. No, there's a little bit of shit damage, but not enough to get the kill. Jordan pushing up the main stairs despite those track stingers. Now has the hatch advantage. Anvil killing Amazon. That's the diffuser gone now. Jordan will drop the hatch. He knows there's one inside a connector. There goes Anvil with the kill onto Catcat. That is the connector player. It's all down to Biggie now, trying to contest against the Mira. Runs in through the Syria gate, and it's Anvil waiting with arms wide open. And finally, the rest of Fathers show just what they are made of. So far, we've only had Pickle really tearing apart this team. But now it's really gone just all over the place. But as I was saying, as far as, you know, him, you know, I don't like the word carry, but as far as a Pickle destroying the team goes and him being on high pings, so it making sense and whatever, he's not on that high of a ping. I know that you're looking at that 80 to 90, and you're thinking, man, that's high as shit. Especially when the rest of the lobby all have 30 to 50. But you do have to understand that some of us have really shitty internet, and that I, on West Europe, which are quote-unquote native servers to me, I still get 70. So the fact that he's able to pick up 17 kills on just 10 more ping than that is actually really, really crazy. But of course, you know, when you're playing with ping, you have to understand how to play it, because it could be a disadvantage if you're holding angles, because it's just a peeker's advantage in FPS games, but especially in Siege. But
10 seconds left.
in
Bomb located by attackers. 5
I don't know what I wanted to say. I'm just gonna leave that point.
attackers objective.
Macy J moment, am I right? Am I right? Actually, it's not even a Macy J moment because he's against it, but please don't come for me, Macy J. I respect you as a content creator. That was just a funny tweet. Anyway, they've brought a Monty, which I don't really know how that's going to turn out, especially when the last time that they played this, or that they attacked this site, they basically just got decimated. I guess they're countering getting decimated by bringing operators that physically cannot get decimated, which I would agree with if there weren't two C4s on the side of Fathers, and also an Echo. That could be very annoying. They did find one of those Echo drones, are not able to shoot it out, however, as those beams are protecting it. There goes one of those Echo drones. I imagine Jordan's pretty sad. He's typing right now. Damn you, IQ. They don't even have an IQ. There goes the first kill, or down onto Amazon, and there does go the kill, but immediately traded out. Really, really well done to get that trade, and especially, they did lose the ace, but not before he managed to get the wall open, so that is really, really well done from Jordan just in denial about the power of drones. That's the Monty inside of Piano with the diffuser, however, so this could actually be a bit of a problem. Kakan, I think, experiencing a little bit of lag, or maybe that's me experiencing lag as I'm spectating him. Viggy with the kill onto Jordan. There goes the Blackbeard shield to get rid of counter. Unfriendly down now in a 2 versus 3. Mata does pick up one. Pickle with the flank does pick up another. It's all down to Kakan and the Monty inside of Piano to try and salvage this round here for the side of Counting Stars. Taking a lot of damage from the wall, from the hands of Pickle, and it's Mata inside of Closet. The Doc now fully healed. Both of them contesting him, and it's Mata with the final kill, putting Fathers on a match point. What a round. Yeah, just what a round. Again, really well done from Fathers, or from Counting Stars to be there for the trades. Unfortunately, it was not enough to win out that round, especially losing people inside of sight from those long angles. How does it feel to suck? Oh no, that's not at all what he said. That's not at all what he said. What Mata said is, how does it feel to die to a duck? Sure, bud. Yeah, this could be the potentially last round. Is every scrim gonna end up being a 7-4? I guess that's some sort of balance. Because I was gonna say that I don't feel like the teams are very balanced if that's what happens. But if every single scrim ends up a 7-4, I feel like that's more balanced than it isn't. You know? Because not balanced at all would be, you know, 7-0. Or the same team constantly winning, but of course we don't have repetitive teams, so I guess that's why that doesn't happen. But I also just think that, yeah, this is, yeah, I don't know. It's more balanced than nothing, because if every scrim ends up being a 7-4, then there's gotta be some balance there, you know? You know what I mean? I don't think anybody does know what I mean. But in any case, the potentially final round of this matchup has begun. They've brought that Monty again. And I do think that they're going to be trying to go for a sneaky, beaky little rush down the trench. Which, of course, is what Fathers did in the last round of the first half. And, of course, it worked out for them really, really well. Jordan
Attackers have located a bomb.
still swearing by this Tachanka. This is, so, I will actually give it to him. This is one of the sites where I'd say Tachanka is pretty worthwhile. He already was pretty worthwhile before. I do think that the 2.0 makes him a little bit more worthwhile, or the 1.0, which in my 1.5, which in my opinion is the best scope in the game. But still, it's goofy. First kill does go out onto Mata. That's Aruni gone. Jordan taking a lot of damage. I'm not even sure from where. I think that might be from Blue. Anvil with the C4 kill onto Amazon. Jordan wasting a lot of these Shumikas. Biggie just pushing straight in. Getting the kill onto Jordan. Immediately traded out by Unfriendly. 3v3. Counter getting a kill onto Anvil. All down to Pickle and Unfriendly now. Holding on to the mirror windows as well, as multiple of these players are pushing down different areas. They're trying to push inside of Blue to try and get a little bit more information, or to try and get a kill onto maybe Pickle, who is relocated now several times, is inside of the site, gets the kill onto Counter, has isolated the Monty now, doing a little bit of damage with that impact grenade. Not enough, however. Unfriendly, aware of Viggie's presence downstairs. Viggie pushes straight in, gets Unfriendly. Pickle on the other end has finally picked up Catcan. Now the user cold on the ground. They're doing a little bit of ring around the roses. Pickle unsure of where Viggie will come from. He hears the sound cue now. The door sound cue giving him away. The diffuser will get picked up. Viggie now at a slight HP advantage. Pickle trying to get a kill from the drone hall, unable to do so. Will be inside of blue while the plant goes down. Now in a post plant, it's all down to Viggy and Pickle. Viggy, I think, will be... Oh, he's not going to go outside. He's just going to sit here inside of Trench and force Pickle's hand. Which, of course, seems to be working quite well, as he's wasting quite a lot of his time. And Pickle has no idea where he is currently positioned at. He sees him in the doorway. There goes Viggy doing quite a lot of damage. There, Pickle trying to get the swing, but it's Viggy with the final kill. That's where you see the ping show its true colors. And of course, if Pickle had been at a little bit higher HP, maybe he would have had that. But we see round 12. It will be the final round of regulation. We could be seeing overtime here. I think that was Pickle pushing himself onto double digits. It was actually, yeah, in that round. As Viggy and Amazon both also reach and expand onto double digits as well as far as kills go. Kills aren't all that matters in Siege. I say it all the time. It's not all that matters. There's so much nuance in this game. So many things for you to do. You know, there's no scoreboard for how many things you droned out, how many pings you threw out, how much this, how much that. You know, there's none of that.
Defenders, protect your bombs from being defused by attackers.
So, you know, kills aren't everything because you simply just can't see everything else that people are doing in this game to help their team win. That said, that is a pretty impressive kill spread, I'm not gonna lie. And we have a scoreboard bot that tracks the kills on Discord. It doesn't track it. I track it and then I input it. The reason why we don't have any other stats is because I simply cannot be bothered. This is me just enjoying the architecture of the outside of the rooms. Because I'm just thinking, if you're a homeowner here, I mean, this is already a pretty banging, huge fucking basement. Like, this is like your vacation home, right? Because it's somewhere in the middle of fucking nowhere in the Alps. Right? Like, that is awfully rendered out there. You see that? That valley over there? That is disgusting. But yeah, I'm just thinking, like, if this is your vacation house, look at how fucking huge this shit is. Why do you need a trophy room? For what? What are you keeping here when you're there for, like, 2 weeks out of the year? That's a briefly C4 on that hatch. That could be problematic. I do believe that's Pickle again. It's Mada who will be there to call it out. Oh, Mada having to run away. Yeah, Pickle is right there to boot. Amazon getting downed already. Wow. Oh, for Mada. Who... Wait, no, Mada picks up Cat Can, but where the fuck did he get down from? Mada killing Amazon with the Thorn Gadget. What is going on? I was talking about how big the house is. There goes the Vig. There goes the Vig. There goes Vig onto Mada. Pickle immediately refragging that, or trading that out rather. And now it's a 2 versus 4 for a Biggie encounter. Both of them yet to enter the building. 90 seconds left to go. Again, both of them yet to enter the building. That C4 still pre-placed on top of that hatch. Could just kill Counter here if he is not careful. They have picked up the diffuser. There goes Biggie with the diffuser in hand now. Counter, no more drones left. Biggie still has one. Could get the kill. There goes Biggie with the kill onto Anvil. But Jordan, this time playing Capcan, not Tachanka. I was going to say he could waste some time with those Shumikas. But of course, he's not playing the Tachanka this time. So that will not be possible. Those cameras are spotting them out as well. Biggie just decides, you know what, I don't need to shoot that at all. Counter pushing it to side, getting the kill onto Jordan. 2 versus 2 now. 30 seconds left to go. This is winnable for Counting Stars if they play this right. But of course, with very limited information and very limited utility, this is going to be a lot harder. Pickle gets the kill onto Counter, and now it's all down to Biggie. And it's friendly from inside of blue to win the round and win the match. for Team Fathers. It is a 7-5 win. So, you know, it's a little bit better than it was last time, where it was a 7-4 win. But, in any case, we'll be back.
Yeah, bitch so bad I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, bad I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, I wanna shoot. Girl, you too bad for me not to press you, yeah. Young fly nigga, I don't follow all these rules, yeah. Bitch, I'm making tunes, I ain't missing, I won't lose. Let's go to an island where the water around is blue. I got 2 bad bitches in the coop. 42 in the bottle, glasses of food too. Ain't no games, I ain't playing, I want you, yeah. Take a trip, let's go shopping, I got blues, yeah. We got options you could choose. Yeah, you want it, I can buy it, ain't no rules, yeah. I'm just saying, let me help you upgrade you, yeah. Fuck that nigga, he don't care about you, yeah. Girl, move on. He can't treat you like I do, my money too long. I got homies for your friends and we can group on. We are early, hit our shot like Curry. Bitch, I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, bad I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, I wanna shoot, yeah. What's the move with you? Where you move it? I'm sticking like some glue with you. Got you doing all the things he never do with you. Got this smile and the vibe is something new with you. We could take a jet back, I done set back, counting cash in the bumblebee, a yellow drop vet. I've been doing a lot of shit that they never tried yet. Have your ice real frozen, you might get frostbit, yeah. I just wanna do the dash. I'ma always put you first, never put you last. Way you shake that ass, make me wanna throw some cash. Girl, you way too bad, throw that nigga in the trash. You know I'm gon' shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, bad I wanna shoot like hoops while I'm riding in the coupe. I got what you want, it ain't nothing but a loop. Yeah. Don't listen to friends, they don't know what's best for you. Yeah. I want you, yeah, I wanna shoot.
I think I'm in love, say it way too often. I can't play these games, think I'm switching up the offense. See me in LA, I be moving cautious. I can't feel no pain, rolling up, I'm so exhausted. I be so exhausted, whoa, I be so exhausted, whoa. I close my eyes, I see the vision. All this weed and got me lifted. Pour 4 and then I finish tonight. I told my mama that I'm with it. Got this all like this, my kitchen. Middle finger to these bitches up, cause I'ma do it my way. Shit just like the flu, ayy. Shawty said she love me. I told her, who are you, ayy? I ain't with that lame shit since I took out your brain, bitch. All these niggas talking, fuck about what they saying. GTA, I'm wasted. Lately, I've been anxious. I'm so done with this fake shit. I'm so done with you. I'm so done with you.